start charging my phone too. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna dive right in here. Some of my understanding of this game is pretty dog shit as well. I also do something pretty interesting. I skip with the touchpad. That was very, very slow. That's okay.
Activating combat mode.
Throne is so super useful, though. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's actually pretty decent setup. I actually kind of didn't fuck this up for once. Three is still a little far out. We'll go for it here. Should be enough. Oh yeah, that'll do it, dude. That'll definitely do it.
Once ready.
Activating combat mode.
My notes might be a little fuzzy about that, but you want to do the mission first and then make your way over to the John because it naturally takes you there. That fire up is actually, I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't remember. All right, now we get to mash for a little bit. I think one of the toughest early game concepts to figure out is like getting everyone in the correct position during like the Wu-Tai like open like gate fight. Pretty quick and painless there. This one, pretty easy. Just literally mash Assault Twister. Don't do any directional inputs. Just literally mash Assault Twister. You'll be good.
Activating combat mode.
Ah, pushed. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Movement, you definitely want to cling along this wall here, otherwise you'll get secondary encounters, which are stupid and dumb. Yeah, I recently swapped to a new controller because my triangle button's getting a little soft, which I thought was why I was dropping during some of the Arden escape stuff, but there's something else going on there. Alright, this fight, I like to position myself back by that first sergeant, and then just kind of keep myself pinned back here, and force spawns to come in on this side as opposed to out the back. Alright, no one coming back over, it's just these two. And then 3 blizzards. Blizzard has a longer range for them and they don't move, so more effective than fire there. And immediately open with an assault twister. I will also double ice on these two. Sometimes it misses and it really sucks and then you cry a lot, but for the most part it's pretty consistent.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Alright, keep it coming.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, that was rude. That was also rude on the damage roll. I grabbed this potion just for safety, and it's 5 seconds or whatever, but you never know when you're going to need it, especially early in your running career.
Activating combat mode.
I don't know why I opened like that, but that's a problem.
Resolved.
It's gonna fuck up a lot of shit for me. I'm gonna have to use Blizzard on the final fight then, as opposed to just double stacking my
Conflict resolved.
double stacking the Salt Twister.
Activating combat mode.
Actually, that's literally just as quick. I don't think I have the AP though, unfortunately. So I'll just probably spam.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, that's just as fast.
Conflict resolved.
Excuse me. This is also one of those moments where I'm holding the input to run and go right. And if you mash the interact button, you can sometimes, like, almost entirely skip that loading screen. Maintain the outside, loop around. This fight, for whatever reason, I just suck at setting up. I can never really get it properly. It is what it is, though.
Activating combat mode.
Getting absolutely mashed. Yeah, that sounds good, Dad. Alright, next up we got Ifrit. Ifrit sucks. Like, it just legitimately sucks as a fight. I really don't look at the screen. I just go for the second line and take the 1 second time loss. Ah, that was Bolognus. That's good enough. Yeah, I gotta make a Vermonter pizza, and I'll probably make like some sort of apple tart or something.
Activating combat mode.
I fucked this up. Okay. Okay, fuck off! Just don't fuck that fight up. That fight just pisses me the fuck off. Like, it really does. Mainly due to fucking the way Zach moves in this game. Like, legitimately, I hate how Zach moves in this game, and that's why I wasn't, like, super hot about this run. Anyway. Now that I'm done yelling. Excuse me! Fucking what a weird kid. Anyway, let's go get Thunder. I think I might have to buy a spare fire, though.
I see.
At least have a fresh cup of tea, though.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Assassins in this game suck. Nah, it's not the VA that bothers me. It's literally just how Zach moves in this game that pisses me off. He moves like someone shit in his own pants. Like, it's very clunky. This fight's nothing too tremendous. Just try and spend most of your time back here. Of course. That's the other thing that I really just wish I understood why it happens. Is for some fucking reason, if you notice, every once in a while, Zach will just do his attack slower than normal. Like shit like that, and it gets me caught every single fucking time, and it's a nightmare.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah, he's a weird kid. What a weird kid. Alright, so that fight was whatever. Normally you can get through that without taking damage. For some reason, Zach's just an idiot today. The Bahamut fight is also, like, probably the very important one. There's a couple of small things that I don't have in my notes, because it's just kind of like shit you learn along the way. Yeah, for some reason, like, every once in a while, he'll just, like, go long. So the next fight that we're actually going to participate in is the first actual warehouse fight. once we get rid of these assassins. So what we're going to look for on that fight is you can actually get it scripted. Bahamut's really not that bad. It just doesn't make sense until someone tells you exactly what you're supposed to do. And you're like, oh, fuck. So the first warehouse fight, we're just going to attack twice, attack Twister twice, or assault Twister. Realistically, if we just do that without any inputs, it should just suck both, like, all the enemies right into us. Should be pretty open and closed.
Activating combat mode.
That dude decided to do his own thing, because he's a whore.
Resolved.
Bahamut is actually pretty easy. So you're going to open with Assault Twister. He's going to fly away. You're going to hold guard. Not a big deal, right? So what you're going to want to do is, like, basically the second he lands, you're going to lock on, attack, and once you do your attack, you're going to roll. You're like, that's going to be weird. But the way it works is the attack draws you closer to the enemy that you're trying to get to, which is super nice. And then your roll, because Bahamut is still up in the air, you're going to end up rolling right under his legs. And then you can just spin around. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those things, but, like, I can at least break it down to explain what's going on. Like, don't worry about the inputs. The attack draws you to where you're supposed to be, and then you're just gonna roll under Bahamut. Then you'll be fine. If anything weird happens, make sure you have above 300 health, and if you're unsure, guard. It's one of the, you'll get a feel for it. You can't skip until the cell phone goes up to his ear. Don't know why. It's one of those weird cutscene skips. Yeah, no, and that's why, like, I always try and make myself available for speedrun stuff or make video tutorials whenever I can. Alright. So right in. We'll get this, literally right after you hit this cutscene, just start spamming Assault Twister. There we go. We're going to block. Attack, roll, 1, 2, 3. Assault Twister. And roll, 1, 2, 3. All right, my damage is going to be off because I didn't get the crit on that. So I'm going to try and make up my damage just a little bit. And repeat. I'll just keep an eye if there's any foot movement. No foot movement. Take a potion here just for safety. This should get the countdown thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Into another Assault Twister. Probably gonna potion here again when he goes up, just because I have no other inputs to do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, we'll see if he comes back down here. We'll probably get laser orbs here. And I have over 300 health, or exactly 300. I should be okay. I could definitely try. We could do that. It's not the most informal, and my time is pretty dog shit, and I fucked up Ifrit, but like, we could at least do that. Okay. Oops. I'm not running. Hitting the wrong buttons. So what I do is I go up to the Shinra headquarters, like the office first, because it's right here. All right. So next I'm going to go and just kind of deal with this tutorial shenanigans. All right. I'm going to grab this, the star pendant. We'll need that for shit later. Talk to this dude. Okay. While I'm here, may as well get the shopping done. I think it's 2 ether and 11 soma, correct? Yeah. And missions, we're going to go 711. And then while we're here, I'm just going to do the fusion. We're going to take our fire empty. I don't have an empty fire, so I am kind of screwed here. I'm going to have to... Actually, I'm not sure what the move here is. Let me see what this looks like. Yeah, I'm going to have to run without it for now until I can buy one, unfortunately. I'm just going to skip that for now. Assault Twister, Blizzard Blade. Lazara Blade, and then Lazara with fire. So I'm going to have to get a fresh, nice and clean fire, unfortunately. I don't get access to that for a little bit. That was a good stack. I like trying to keep them stacked up so I can just get like damage on both of them at the same time because it's easier. We're going to lose so much time just because I'm trying to explain what I'm doing.
Conflict resolved.
Thank you so much.
Ugh. Yeah, no, resetting doesn't help. Yo, what's up, Supra? I also go up here for safety because I'm still a shitty runner, and I grab this spare high... well, one, you have to grab that elixir, but I also grab this spare high potion. So the goal for these is to get behind as quickly as possible because, like, the damage is way higher. I just have to keep an eye on my health because it's stinky right now. Like, it's very bad.
Conflict resolved.
Thank you.
This one you have to be careful. You do not want to get caught out against this fight because it's really the worst. We're gonna grab the sprint shoes. And then I forget what's up there. Is it spirit earrings or something? Diamond gloves. Power wrist. Yeah, this guy's tough. The second you see spin attack, you don't want to be anywhere near it. Gun. There we go. Just try and, in my opinion, stay out of, like... Oh, go for it. Awesome.
Conflict resolved.
They're actually surprisingly good. All right. Equipment. You can get rid of the power wrist and diamond gloves. I also want to equip power attack. Normally, I just kind of put it right there. I'm just going to put the base HP up here. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to be behind a little bit until I can get that extra access to the second shop where I can just buy like a base fire.
Activating
This 1, 2, 3. Not terrible. Okay, early level up's good. Yeah, it's for the most part, it's actually surprisingly good. Well, that HP up getting pinged doesn't really help per se. I would rather clear these solo and save that Octo Slash until the next round. Like right here, getting all 3 of these dudes is a nice little clearance. Keep an eye on my health. Not great, but I'll take it. Just the damage output isn't awful. Nice, Zach with an extra level. Oh. Not bad. I mean, it's still shit, yes, but like I also had to deal with something really fucking weird that's never happened before. If you're like me and you mildly suck at this game, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide right across here and hit this. All right.
activating combat mode.
So, like, normally I'll have barrier here, and I will abuse it. Oh, fuck you, game. Not great.
Activating combat mode.
Zach also literally has a poise of about 6. I didn't trust power attack to have enough free time. Nice. Definitely want to try and get that power attack on the empty back. Should be enough to clear.
Resolved.
There's barrier.
Impressive. All right then.
Okay, I like to do all the menuing here early.
It's a raid!
Yo, Chanti, thanks for the raid, homie. I'm gonna buy this spare fire, because unfortunately the other ones are in the way. It's gonna be 2 thunder. I'm gonna have to sell off my stuff here. There we go. 6, and then I'm gonna get 1 headband. The money's a little bit tight. It just kind of is what it is for now. All right, materia fusion. I have this empty fire. We'll put that there. Okay, so next up, we got our empty barrier. That's gonna go with Libra. Thanks for the raid, Shanti. How are you, brother? Assault Twister is also gonna get Libra'd. Oops, there's 1 short. Power attack, also Libra. Sorry. Equipped Thunder. Libra. Nope, that's also wrong. Nice! GG. Yeah, I need to rework my stuff. Okay. X is going to be Thundara Blade. This is all sorts of just wrong. No, this is good. This is okay. This needs to be attack, though. This is just all sorts of freaking goofed up, unfortunately.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how good this is gonna be, because I've had like 2 things go really wrong in terms of like what materia leveled up. Cool. So we're gonna go backwards here. It took me a while to figure out the efficient way to do this, so you might have to take notes. You should always be able to run from this fight. And then right across.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, so that jump's always gonna hit us. I was unfortunately a little late to that one, but we're okay. This next fight sucks. It's very, very tiny. Yo, what's up, Mashichu?
Activating combat mode.
One of these will always jump or fuck with you early for no good reason. I just do the fight. I don't want to deal with it. Like, there's no room to fuck around. Even if you just smash through it, it's pretty quick.
Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode.
Okay, that jump's gonna hit us. Oh, I rolled the dice on it. Ugh.
Activating combat mode.
This next fight can get a little hairy, too.
Activating combat
These
mode.
dudes are early jumpers or stabbers. We should be free. Very nice. They held off for just enough time. Alright. So I do mine technically not optimal, but like whatever. It makes sure I don't miss anything and I get this heal over here. Yo, what's up, Chen? How are you? You doing okay? All right. Skip this fight.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Looks really good.
Activating combat mode.
I try and lead them from left to right here. That's clean. Very nice. Cutscene skip on this one. We can't skip this fight, so I just try and get them to cluster together and fire.
Later.
Dodge. There we go. Pretty. Yo, thanks, Trillis. I hope you've been taking care of yourself as well. I appreciate it. You definitely want to avoid that. There's an extra fight there you can grab if you're not careful.
Combat mode.
This one, you should also just be able to kind of do the slide job and get through. 59. Okay, so I should have enough for 2 fires. I will likely have to feed a Soma in the middle of this.
Activating combat mode.
Ah, jumped. What a hoe. Okay, level up on power attack is meh. Alright, so we got our jump. And that means Blizzard is going to get swapped out for Jump. It should be Jump Libra. Yeah, this is all screwed up because I had way too much extra stuff going on, unfortunately. And then Thunder Fireblade. You normally don't have to buy that one, but like my stuff is so fucked up. There we go. Lazara Circle, Thundara X. This fight's a little weird and wacky. Basically, you're just kind of praying you get, like, something going on.
Activating combat mode.
Rush Assault 2 sucks. I'll just take it at this point, to be honest. Yeah, just getting no love from DMW, unfortunately.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah. Fucking thing sucks.
Tell me.
I also definitely muffed something up here. Barrier should be over HP up. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, kind of. I haven't touched this in a hot minute, so I'd like to come back. And Freedom was talking about how he's gonna start trying to learn it. Okay, 711. Again, I am a very shit runner, so just because it's here, I'll always take this high potion. I'll definitely also take it because my money is like non-existent here. At some point you can cross over. I forget where the earliest point is. I just do it here. It's not the biggest time loss. Pretty simple. I generally open with barrier because G-Eraser sucks dinglings. No AP cost. I'm just gonna hammer this. Very nice. Just keep an eye on your health. Know what the maximum damage you can take is. Alright. Here's hoping we don't get goosed. Because if you don't end up getting the second power wrist, it fucking blows. Like, is it worth learning how to finish the run? Yeah. Are you going to want to? No. So, again, just be careful with this dude. He can do, like, up to 1,000 damage, I think.
Activating combat mode.
Keep an eye out for a nice DMW. Indoor is handy. Yeah, that front attack can definitely take you out if you're not careful. It would be nice to see like a 4 or 5 here. Nope. Absolutely no love from the DMW today. That works for me though. That's how I feel about it. Okay. So we have all of those. That's good to go. We can get out of here. There was something I was supposed to do, and I'll do it pretty quick here. We're gonna go jump, attack, and that's gonna get Libra'd with 2 headbands. And that's gonna give us Assault Twister. And then we're gonna Assault Twister, Cure, Star Pendant 2. That will give us our high jump. You're supposed to do that after 711. Sure. Young Chen, how are you? This fight's pretty easy. I'm gonna hit the wrong button, but it's really kind of not gonna matter. I can never get them to pull together properly.
Hey,
A little sleepy, but otherwise well. That's good. Ready for some cooking streams after this? It really depends. If we want to jump into the cooking stream is probably going to be a longer one because I am going to make pizza dough from scratch and like I'm really tired. This stuff's stupid and I hate it. We're basically just going to try and leave. Ah, oops. I'll loop back to this one. Ah, there we go. Talk to Aerith. Then we just loop around. We'll get the cutscene for the shitty snot-nosed kid. That one, I don't know why, force of habit, I just make an input. You're not supposed to, just mash. This one's also Blizzard Blade. Yeah, thanks for the luck, Quaz. Run shit, but I'm just kind of doing like a more involved tutorial for the run as opposed to here are the inputs you need. Just kind of explaining like how the run itself functions and why we do what we do and potential backups and stuff. Like, I've already had almost all of my materia get leveled improperly here. Ah, my bad. I need to talk to this guy.
I have to.
Come on.
Come on! How you doing tonight, Quaz? Everything going well for you?
Activating combat.
Ah, I didn't pull far enough left there, unfortunately. But yeah, that battle is very, very skippable. You just got to be a little bit more left than I was, unfortunately. All right, now that we have high jump, that's really probably going to be most of what you do. And just like understanding when and how to do it and how to get prepped for it is the name of the game from here on out, Freedom. Hit that.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Easy. If you can, try and remember to prep Soma.
Activating
But these dudes, you definitely want to try and get the backside of them. Just know that drill attack is annoying and will penetrate everything. I'm gonna ignore the healing wave, but be very thankful for the SP refill for the AP, because now I can just literally mash and this fight's over.
conflict resolved.
Dude, that sucks. That's wild.
Activating
NASCAR race on hold because of snow. Oh, come on, get it off.
conflict resolved.
Fucking later.
That sucks. No, well. This one you want to pull pretty far right. Think of it as like making a V. Follow the curve. And then we get to deal with Hojo's petulant ass. The weird Bahamut fight, just kind of read it. Basically, when he lurches back, like if you can't, like if you're not going to be able to kill him, just try and dive. Like dodge out of the way.
You see.
Activating combat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably could have done a better job with that one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get up. There we go. Much better timing that way.
Conflict resolved.
Thing sucks.
Okay. Get to fight Genesis. So we're going to make our way back down to Aerith, back to the slums. So we want to go to entrance. And get the hell out. Ow. Don't do what I did. Just hold back coming out of that cutscene. I don't know why it starts you like that, but it just does. All right. Out in Modeoheim. Angeal's a little annoying. And the bird before it is like the fucking worst. There's no other way to describe it, but as such. Hey, what up, Imp?
Activating combat mode.
I should not have gotten any sort of encounter there. Sometimes the game just likes to kick you while you're down or just be a shitbird. That's one of those instances. All right. This next section, you got to be kind of quick. Just because of the timing. And it took me a while to understand how this works. You definitely want to stay inside here. There you go, Dad. Confirm tactics and infiltrate. You'll get a couple of like cutscene skips here and then the pop-up. I'm already holding to run. I want to hit this and just keep fucking trucking. And right about here, let off and slowly walk forward at an angle, staring right into that wall. There we go. Dude's gone. Yeah, I gotta grab this one. I don't know if I don't remember if I have to grab. Yeah, I have to. Pearl necklace. Okay. Cut the corner here. We're gonna do a shopping menu. I'm basically gonna sell all like the things I don't need because my money is gonna be really tight. So pearl necklace out, sprint shoes out, force bracelet out, the Shinra Alpha's out. I think I have a spare one there, which is nice. Okay, so I'm gonna buy basically max out my somas here. And we're gonna dispel, steal, Soma 90. Thundara Blade is gonna go into Blizzard for Fire Blade. And then Dispel goes over Blizzara Blade. And we'll definitely need Dispel on Genesis. Happens. Jesus, fuck, that's way too cold. Yo, what's up, Spray Tag? I don't know. I haven't seen you in a hot minute, dude. I hope you're doing all right.
Activating combat mode. 2,
3. Barrier myself. Ah, I fucked it. That might be death. Okay. 2. I'm probably going to take a death here. Okay, he went defense. I definitely want to hit with the spell. I need to get up. The main goal is you don't miss that ability. And that should take it.
Conflict resolved.
Wasn't great, but that's on me.
Dream.
Oh, nice, dude. How did that go? I don't really have any cool clips. I've come to the fact that I'm not like gonna be like a super cool VTuber. If people find like how I speedrun or break down casual gameplay, oh nice, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, Dan's handing one out to spray tag. I'm just gonna pull left here. If you don't get the power wrist, that's where you would do it. You have to kind of talk to the phone for a bit.
Activating combat mode.
I'm gonna dispel on this one, or not dispel. But Fireblade is our move. Just don't get pressure. Pressure sucks. Pressure will basically one-shot you. Okay. Not the fastest, but it definitely works. It's a good time. The Angeal fight, basically just don't be behind his butt. Because there's a lightning attack that'll one-shot you no matter what. That movement there sometimes skips the encounters, sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit finicky. Just kind of is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to open with Barrier. We'll do like a 3-hit combo into Fireblade, and then we'll have to Dispel. And you kind of want to stay on his side at all times. Except for the physical attack. The physical attack sucks. There's Defensive Lust. I'm going to Dispel that. Barrier. I did a bunch of stuff wrong here. Cloud does like literally 0 damage. It's not worth it. But yeah, don't end up on this cowboy's butt. It'll create lots of problems. Apparently he's going to double stack here. I'm just going to force that one. That was weird. Good time save, though.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm glad you've been clipping. Who have you been clipping for? Like Sayu or something? This fight's a little weird. You just kind of have to take what you can get. Like, they're stacked together. I'm gonna high jump. Level up's gonna help. Can double stack these, triple stack these. Oh, dude, that's nice. That's super cool.
Activating combat mode.
Basically, we're just gonna spam this high jump. Should be doing more than enough damage. Nice. Yeah, it happens, dude. For real. I get it. I don't know what it is. Like, after all the effort I put into, like, the Questing for Glory marathon, it seems like people moved on to stuff, and that's okay. Real life happens. I'm not mad. I've also been very vocal about my support for my queer homies and trans homies, and I don't know, I guess that weirds some people out, but whatever. It's their loss. Not welcome here anyway. Anyway, this one you're just going to really focus on trying to make sure everyone's clustered together. You don't want to throw this timing off. You don't need any of these limit breaks.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
I've also been very head down into my 15 speed runs because of all the new tech and stuff. I need to record like an actual tutorial breakdown for AMG.
Activating combat mode.
G-Blader, you're always gonna have to roll into
Resolved.
Buster stance. I remember someone telling me there's a way you can just stay in Buster stance forever. I definitely goofed that.
How about this? Taking you down a peg.
Conflict resolved.
Got him.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Heads up.
Okay, so what you can do is if you just hold X and square, it just automatically goes into Buster stance. Just hold it the entire time you need it, as opposed to having to reset it every time.
Activating combat
Bye
mode.
now. Taking you down a peg.
Pretty easy. So I do need to be careful though. I don't want that barrier mastered. If that barrier gets mastered, I'm screwed. And then we'll have to do the backup strat for that. I did grab that 5,000 gil chest. It's very important.
Activating combat mode.
General's tank, what I do for this one is I try and draw... okay, not like that. I try and draw the big attack out of it.
Later. Taking you down a peg. This'll do.
Oh, I don't want to be going over there, game.
Taking you down a peg.
I do want to be getting these nice crits right in the backside.
Better run for
This
it.
should be decent damage at least.
Concentrate.
This'll do.
Conflict resolved.
Fucking thing sucks.
Not bad. Yeah, wasn't Ever Crisis the mobile game? No, that was First Soldier. We'll just wait here. Oh, no, it is a mobile game. That's cool. Came out last year. I don't really play mobile games. That looks good, Dad. Looks really good. Alright. Here are the links to my stuff. There's the Discord, the YouTube, stream wish list, and the T-blends we've put together with Adagio. I'm going to throw my controller on the floor quickly. Yeah, there's not much to be done here. This is like your I really need to pee break, I guess. You should have just enough time. Anyway. Support me with Cheez-Its and peach rings.
So many got away. Hollander, you'll pay.
There we go. Guard Scorpion fight, pretty much just like the first one, except swap in the fact that you can high jump now.
Activating combat mode.
Try and get behind it.
Take that. This'll do. Bye now.
I don't think Meteor Shots is the one that I want. We'll see what the damage looks like. Yeah, Meteor Shots ain't worth it. Meteor Shots is trash. Okay, target search.
Here we go.
There we go. Get some more damage behind high jump.
Take that. How about this? Taking you down a peg. How about this?
To be honest, when stuff like that happens, it's really honestly user error.
Got him.
Conflict resolved.
It's literally someone's not paying attention to what you're supposed to be doing with the power cord. You're not supposed to bend them horizontally, and they need like at least an inch or two coming out of the plug before you bend them. It's kind of how it works. I guarantee the issue was user error and not manufacturer. Denny, I've played Chrono Cross before. What the fuck? No one was here when I did. Yep, that's the other thing. Like, you gotta really put that bad boy in there.
Conflict resolved.
You should just honestly power stance that one. I'm just very tired. Anyway, we gotta build Aerith a wagon, so we'll grab these first. Those are our tools. Once the screen loads, you can skip it. Yeah, I'm very firm with my shit. Like, in pretty much everything on the motherboard these days, you'll hear it click. Take it. Yeah, honestly, Dan, my biggest issue with Chrono Cross is I don't fucking understand the story. Like, I don't understand what's going on or what I was supposed to be doing. It's just like, yeah. Listen, I'm stupid. I need people to, like, fucking hold my hand. And get these dudes tires. I don't understand the story either. Well, alright. Well, that makes two of us. Yeah, that doesn't help either. I mean, it's cool in concept, but if, like, you're a content creator like myself, it's very difficult to try and make something out of discovery, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I know, Zeke. I know. There you go. Nice movement. Nice no-look movement. Really? Is that what it all boils down to? Yeah, I hope so too, Geist. And to be honest, I think the answer might be like chiplet style stuff. Oh. Sweet Cherry Boy JP, are you lying to me? Why would you lie to me? Yeah, dude, even like... And I don't want to vertically mount cards, to be honest. I fucking hate that. It's so annoying and stupid looking. Like, I have an 011D Evo, which is a pretty beefy case, although it's technically mid-size. And I barely would have enough room to fit like a, with like the correct amount of like manufacturer recommended room, I barely have enough space to fit like a 12-volt high power cable. The cards aren't just long and heavy, they are also thicker now, you know? It's really cool that we can put fucking 360 mils worth of fans on a graphics card, but we're really fucking ourselves with case size over here. Yo, what's up, Sarah? Hello, Batman.
Thanks. Fucking thing sucks!
Yeah, but even then, that's like wacky. We shouldn't have to do that for like consumer grade stuff. Yeah, it's not a bad place to relax. How the heck did you find the stream? Yeah, exactly. And like, I live in an apartment. Like, I can't do that. Plus, the other thing is, like, that's so expensive, and your electricity cost is going to skyrocket, too, because now you're running 2 systems as opposed to 1.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. Hi. Here we go. Take that. How about this?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we love Willow. She's a fucking sweet bean. Fucking love me some Willow. I haven't seen her in a hot minute. I know she's very busy, though. She's got all the cute girls hanging out with her right now. This fight, technically you can run. You can kill the needle kisses faster than you can run, so I just kill them.
Activating combat mode.
Same with the soldiers. Don't even bother running. I just crush them. Why are there Genesis clones? Oh, you know, because that's how Soldier works these days. Willow's secretly rooting for me to become a girl.
Activating combat mode.
Don't tell her I said that.
Conflict resolved.
Got him.
She'll get really disappointed because I keep telling her no. Alright, cut the corner and we'll start making our way back. I would recommend having a piece of paper ready. Okay, maybe not so secretly. I'd recommend having a piece of paper and a pen ready because this puzzle is stupid and I hate it. And in the middle of a speed run, the last thing you want to do is try and juggle 4 numbers in your head. Just write it down. Take the 2-second time loss to avoid the forever second time loss. Do I have a pen? I do have a pen. Let's go. So, books, faces, apples, and chairs. BFAC. Yes, Andor. Is that how you really feel about it? I stay left here because you will get an encounter. Yeah, I mean, you can do that too, but don't forget how quick you're moving through this area is pretty tight. I did not want to do that yet, but okay, here we go. Faces. This one I definitely wait for. That's 3, 4. Make sure I don't have a 5th one hiding in the back. It's 4 faces. Two chairs. I also grabbed this elixir from this chest up here for the end game. I can use that to... yeah, let's go back this way first. Books. That's 4. 4 books. And time for apples. Should be like 4, 5, or 6, probably. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Very nice. And then the Vital Slash is going to go over the Vital Slash I have here. Vital Slash, Power Attack. And that should put it right in the equipment line. We're never going to use it, but that plus 16 attack sure is sweet. We're still going to have to go back there at some point to get the Firaga, but I just like having the extra power early because Sephiroth is a bingus dingus.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, game. I thought I got over far enough, but like, whatever, man. Did Sephiroth do this? Big enemies to watch for here are these dudes. They suck. I'm just gonna force my way out of it. I have an extra level under my belt, so it's not too difficult.
Activating combat mode.
I'm gonna attempt to run from this one. Bombs generally leave you alone, so you can kind of get lucky with that. Should be encounter free here. I'm gonna take the long way around because I have to. You can take the inside track. Would recommend. It's obviously faster. All right, Sephiroth sucks. Just keep your guard up. And you basically want to have this set so you jump over that first attack, which you should be able to time pretty evenly. Just hold the setup buttons, and you'll end up rolling over it. Good start.
Here we go. Taking you down a peg. Take that. How about this? Here we go. How about this?
High potion into Soma. Sephiroth done. We might have mastered a mastered high jump, which is be pretty interesting. I think I should have enough health here for Soma.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, we're in good shape.
Heads up. Bye now. Take that. This'll do.
Gauntlet resolved.
It is pretty nice, like, even though my time sucks, I am, like, actually learning a bit more about this run and, like, not having to rely on, like, failed mashes. I can literally just hold the Buster Sword setup and it swaps right to it, which is nice. All right, make sure you grab the key. And we're just going to avoid fights and skip as many cutscenes as possible. My next goal is to get us back to Shimmer Manor. And then we're going to want to grab the Firaga from the safe room. Oops.
Good.
Stick close to walls.
Activating
Ah, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
gauntlet resolved.
Later.
go. We'll probably have to fight one more dorky face here.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
If your money is really screwy, you can grab the extra money at the chest. Alright, now we don't even need to go back. We can just head right out here.
Activating combat mode.
That was shenanigans.
Take that! Got him!
Conflict
Gotta go a
resolved.
little bit more left there, apparently.
Activating
How
combat
about
mode.
this? Later!
Yeah, I was gonna say, my damage might be good enough here. I don't have to bust her.
Conflict
Yeah,
resolved.
we're pretty good.
Oh yeah!
Anyway, go grab this guy because he's being a turd.
Activating combat mode.
Later! Got him!
Nice.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Take that! The end! Got him! The end!
There we go.
Conflict resolved.
Now, because we already grabbed that suit, we just automatically
This
put
may
Cloud into it.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later!
Alright, I'm gonna cross over to the other side here because we should.
Activating
Ow.
combat mode.
I say we should generally be able to skip that encounter. There is a way to do it. I haven't made it consistent yet.
Okay. We're leaving town.
Okay, we're leaving town.
Come on now.
Ow. This section, all kind of about movement.
Activating combat
No.
mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict resolved.
Quick enough.
Got him!
Obviously, you don't want to get into encounters, but like at the same point in time, like you're doing enough damage now that if you do, you can just high jump and take care of it. Do 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 do. All right, so we're off to G Eliminator.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! This'll do.
And this one, you basically just want to time dodging any of the attacks,
Here we go.
especially the magic attacks. They will just gut you like a fish.
Here we go.
Conflict resolved.
That's a gold split. That was nice and clean. Good job, Kios. See? Told y'all, I'm learning stuff here. So this is the final bit of menuing in the game, really. You just want to make sure everything lines up the way it's supposed to. And if it doesn't, you need to figure out what went wrong and how to fix it. I also would recommend, until you're like super comfortable, grabbing the elixir that's out here. Gongaga. Okay, so you want to swing it around.
Activating combat mode.
What? I've never had an encounter here. That's wild. Alright, well, fuck you, game. Okay. First thing I'm going to do while we're out here is make sure I have all those potions. And we're going to grab Lucky Stars. Materia Fusion, and this is going to be Gravity and Fire Blade. Salt Twister. And then we're going to take that fresh Assault Twister, and that's going to get Lucky Stars for Assault Twister Plus. It's weird that that HP up is fucky. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is I'm down a barrier, unfortunately. Whether I missed that myself or something else went on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take this barrier. All I have is the attack barrier. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Let me figure this out. We'll need a second Lucky Stars for this. All right, I guess we're gonna do it without that. Oh, wait, there we go. So this is the backup strat. So then I'm going to throw M Barrier into Lucky Stars, and that'll turn it into Wall, which is what we need. So somewhere something got fucked. And I missed one, unfortunately. So that's kind of shitty. It is what it is. But at least I remember the strat. Okay, this now goes over to Firaga. And we have Blizzaga. So that looks about right. We're definitely going to lose a fuck ton of time here. And yeah, what up, Bison? Unfortunately, it just kind of is what it is. I already told y'all shit went really weird at the beginning of this, but I salvaged it. Is it objectively a good speedrun time? No, it's actually, frankly, awful and embarrassing. But we'll finish a run.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, that's always a rough time. Wow, that first strike there.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do.
How about this?
There we go. That was a great recovery. Cool. I do have 2 elixirs, though. That should make the rest of the run pretty safe. Brienne playing some Digimon. Oh, nice. Awesome, dude. I've just been pumping through all the Square Enix stuff as best as I can. Okay, so the goal with Hollander is you want to get behind him so you can do the old Assault Twister Plus like that, because the damage is like absurdly good.
Heads up. Taking you down a peg.
So now, of course, we're gonna suffer.
Take that. Here we go.
Oh my god, dude, stay in one spot. You suck.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah.
So.
Dumb apples.
Dumb apples only grow in Benora. Alright. Get some movement here. We're gonna have two cutscene skips of Zack staring at stairs. Alright, the movement for this should be pretty optimal. You should be hitting stuff in the correct direction every time. This is chest 1. We have to get a total of 8, I believe. No, 7. Two. 3. And we won't get the 4th one in here yet because it's out of our way and we'd be backtracking. Sometimes that'll happen. You can just run. Do we want to go right into a cooking stream or do we want to burn a little bit of time with like some casual stuff? All right. Turn it around. Grab this bad boy. And then the 3rd row right here. And you go into that back corner here. I don't know. What, so you can break your computer again? Alright. Boss rush sucks. Basically, you want to start every fight with either barrier or if you had to do the backup, wall. And you definitely do not want to be involved in any of the magic attacks of this upcoming fight. It sucks really bad, so avoid them at all cost.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. This'll do. Take that. Bye now. This'll do. Bye now.
Like, if I get hit by thunder now, it's all over.
Here we go.
Okay, cool.
Conflict resolved.
They suck.
It was very clean.
Genesis.
Time for a showdown. Okay, like I said, first thing you want to do, get barrier or wall up immediately. Cannot do this fight without it. And you're also immediately going to want to check which side of Avatar is weak.
Activating combat mode.
So I have time here. I can just spam Blizzaga, get 2 off. Okay. That is not the crit side. This is the crit side. We do not want to use any of the DMWs.
Heads up. Take that. Bye now.
If your health starts getting really low, get yourself the fuck out of here and use your elixir. In fact, I'm going to start covering it. We actually look like we got some kills, which is really nice.
How about this? Taking you down a peg. Heads up.
Okay, I'm just going to take that because it's going to get wild. I want to clear these dudes out because they stink. I'm also going to take this high potion. Purgatorial Wave won't kill you, but you definitely want to keep some health up. Okay.
This'll do. Taking you down a bit. This'll do.
Just keep an eye out. Like, I'm going to actually have to put wall back up and heal really quickly.
Bye now. Take that. This'll do. Bye now. This'll do. Heads up.
Should be able to actually take him down with magic. Wasn't great, but hey, it's time save. Yeah, I mean, part of it is that they don't, and you kind of have to feel that one out. Otherwise, it becomes like really simple. It takes a lot of pressure off the player.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Bye now.
Okay, stay with your back turned to me. There we go.
Taking you down a break that. Bye now. How about this? Here we go. This'll do. How about this?
Conflict resolved.
Later.
GG. No, if you're not careful, you'll absolutely get killed. Genesis has a couple of attacks at the end that are some pretty serious damage takers. Yeah, it felt nice. I haven't busted down a run of this in quite a bit, and I think now that it's not about all the optimal efficiency and stuff like that, like an actual like beginner's guide to what to look for and what to look out for, and everything in this run went wrong. I either forgot to grab a barrier, or I'm an idiot and just kind of missed it, or fused it wrong early, but I did the run basically down an additional 20% HP and showed the backup strats for it.
Heads up. Taking you down a break that.
This really doesn't matter. We're just out here.
There's a present. Send your lotion?
But there we go. I'll mark this and it'll be good enough.
So get away safely. Zach, I gotta go.
I gotta go.